To everyone, hello, Senor Rocha, bonjour. My friends are up in the booth, so if I start to bomb and the lights turn off, you'll know why. I got 3 jokes for you tonight. I've been working on these jokes for a while, but one thing that I never really got down was the transitions of jokes. There's only one that I really kind of messed up. I think I got it down smooth enough that you won't even notice. So, a friend of mine, Racho, his parents are weirdly strict. Like, he's not allowed to eat certain things at his house sometimes. So whenever he comes over to my house, I let him kind of do whatever he wants. I feel like I'm helping out a charity. So, Racho came over, another friend of mine, Hudson, and Racho's brother, Devin, came over. We were hanging out upstairs, and then after a little bit, Racho goes downstairs. I don't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, he's probably just feasting. So, after he's in someone else's kitchen for too long, I go downstairs, and it's pitch black, and I'm just hearing the worst noises that you could imagine. So I turn the lights on, and the sight that I saw was horrifying. Racho was just slumped over in the corner. He had an open jar of peanut butter, and he was just taking big scoops and just shoving them down his throat. And I did what any sane person would do at that point. Turned the lights back off, and I went back upstairs. I was not dealing with that. I was not dealing with the peanut butter goblin. So, after a little bit, Hudson goes downstairs. Again, I don't really think anything of it until I start hearing a little bit too many giggles coming from my kitchen. So I go downstairs, again, pitch black, and I turn the lights on. Racho, still slumped over in the corner, but this time, Hudson is on top of my counter, and he's got an open jar of peanut butter. I know I have a lot of peanut butter, don't worry about it. He's got an open jar of peanut butter, and he is launching peanut butter at Racho. And the way that he is doing it, he takes 2 fingers, he takes the biggest scoop that he can, and he just fires from the hip. He's not going with any accuracy. He's just trying to get my kitchen covered in peanut butter. My kitchen looked like if World War I took place in a Reese's factory. So I go to the bathroom to try and grab some paper towels, and when I go to turn on the light switch is covered in peanut butter. They didn't even need to do that. It wasn't even anywhere close to the war zone, man. Then I remember Devin, who was upstairs from this peanut butter battle, war of attrition. I remember he's allergic to peanuts. Yeah. So I go upstairs and I see Devin, and he looks terrible. His face is so puffy. He looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So I said, "Hey, Devin, are you okay?" And he goes, "What's happening?"
Next story, don't know how to do transitions. Next story.
You ever had a grudge on someone for ever? Like your whole life you've not liked someone? I've had a grudge on this kid since the 3rd grade. I'm going to tell you why, okay? This kid was hot stuff in 3rd grade. And I'm pretty sure the only reason everyone liked this kid is because he made really awesome duct tape products. Remember in 3rd grade when everyone wanted to be just fitted out in duct tape? They would walk into school with head to toe, just stanced up in their duct tape fit. This kid was like the top dog of that. So it was a day of our 3rd grade field trip. This year, we were going to the coolest place that a 3rd grader could imagine. A trash dump. I know. Kind of not that cool. But in comparison to our other field trips, in 1st grade, we went to the post office, and in 2nd grade, we went to Office Max. And not a very inspiring place to take 2nd graders. Every year before us was hyping up the trash dump because of one specific thing: Mount Trashmore. We'll get to that later. So the teacher said, all right, kids, time to pick your partners. So I looked at the kid, and I go and I linked arms with him, and my fist must have ever so gently touched the hairs on his prepubescent chin. And he freaks out. He runs out of the classroom. The teacher follows him. And I'm like, what is happening? The kid taps me on the shoulder and goes, did you just punch that kid in the face? I'm like, what? So the teacher comes back in, and she walks up to me, and she's got that look in her face when a teacher knows they busted you. She's like, Dylan, what did you do? Now this is the first time I'd ever really gotten in trouble, so I didn't really know what to do. So I immediately snitched on myself. I didn't try at all. I probably could have gotten out of the situation. All I had to do was lie. Like, I could have just made something up. I wasn't even made it up. I could have just said, no, I didn't punch him. We had cups. We had sticks with our names on them. If you put your stick in the first cup, you were being kind of bad. If you put your stick in the second cup, you were being a little worse. But the third cup. No one had ever put their stick in the third cup before. So when the teacher said to me, Dylan, go put your stick in the third cup, the class fell silent. No one knew what was going to happen. And as I walked over to put my stick in the third cup, I found out that the only thing that happens when you put your stick in the third cup is you start crying like a little baby. Just tears streaming down your face. I had to sit with the teacher during the entire field trip. And when I got to the top of Mount Trashmore, I remember thinking, man, I really punched a kid in the face to be on a pile of dirt. It was just decomposed trash. I've always seen comedians do this, and now I'm doing stand-up. It's my turn to do it. Just round of applause. When's the last time you guys pooped your pants? All right, big turnout, big turnout. Last time I pooped my pants was in 8th grade. I know, way too recent to have been pooping my pants. But let me explain, okay? I was very sick. I was puking like crazy. And whenever me and my siblings get sick, we always sleep downstairs with my dad. It's a cute tradition, but it's also because the bathroom is right there, so if you're puking like I was, it's right there. So it was the dead of night. I'm laying there. Feel a fart coming on. You guys are laughing now. Just wait. Feel a little fart coming on. And I don't think anything of it. So I let that fart go. I'll very quickly come to regret that decision. My body betrayed me. I was no longer a man who could poop in a toilet, but a boy who would poop his pants. I don't know how many ways that I can say that I just pooped my pants. There's not, honestly, there's not enough. So as I laid on the couch thinking about this terrible life that I just started, I remember thinking, okay, time to go deal with this. So I start walking towards the bathroom. Poop just coming down my leg. But I stop and I'm like, oh man, my dad's gonna come to the bathroom because he thinks I'm puking. I don't want him to wake up for no reason. So I turn, start walking towards my dad. Poop's still there, didn't go away. And I think, okay, how can I let my dad know that I'm not going to the bathroom to puke, but I did poop my pants? Okay, I got it. I'll lean over to my dad. Dad. This is his forehead, by the way. Dad. Don't be scared. I just pooped my pants. And I got up and I walked away. Now I've thought about that sentence every single day since that moment. When I first thought about that sentence, I remember thinking, why would he be scared? What is he scared of? It wasn't his pants that were soiled, it was mine. But think about it a little deeper. If your 13-year-old son woke you up in the middle of the night, and the first thing he said to you was, don't be scared, but then followed it up with, I just pooped my pants, that would be the most horrifying moment of my entire life. I couldn't imagine anything more scary than that. I got to the bathroom, I finished my business, and as I sat on the toilet, thinking about how every decision I had ever made led up to this point, I remember thinking, I have a decision to make. Number one, do I go upstairs, take a shower, and change my soiled pants? Or number two, do I pull my pants right back up and go back to sleep? I'll give you a hint. It involves number two. Thank you very much.